Okay guys, so let's look at example 3. So example 3 is quite difficult. Okay, so we have our question: the water flows into a conical container with the rate of 2 centimeter cube per second. So rate of 2 centimeter cube per second. So first you need to ask yourself, this is the rate of what? So as you can see, the unit is centimeter cube per second. So centimeter cube per second. So centimeter cube represent the volume and second represent the time. So we said that this is dV dt. dV dt is equals to 2. Okay, and it is positive. And then from the diagram we see that the diameter of the cone is 24 and the height is 18 cm. Calculate the rate of change of the height. So this would be represent dh dt is equals to what? When the height is cm. When height is equals to 6. So we need to find dh dt. So based on chain rule, dh dt is equals to dh times something dt. So we need to find this something. Okay. So when we talk about volume for cone would be 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. So as you can see here, V is in terms of r and h. But you need to remember, when we differentiate an equation or a function, we need to differentiate it in one term only. So whether you differentiate V with respect to r or differentiate V with respect to h. Since the question involves height, so bear in mind that we need to find dV dh. We need to differentiate volume with respect to height because the question asks for the rate of change of height. So how can we differentiate this volume, in which the volume is in r and h? How can we differentiate it only in h? So you need to understand that we need to change or convert r in terms of h. Okay, you need to convert r in terms of h so that this equation will be in terms of h only. Only then we can differentiate V with respect to h. So how can we relate between r and h, between radius and height? So as you can see here, okay, this is our radius. So this is r equals to 12. Okay, and then this is our height. Height equals to 18. So this is 12. This is 18. So when we want to relate between radius and height, we need to use the concept of ratio. So let's say if I were to have this radius, in which we don't know the value of the radius at this height. So based on ratio concept, I can say that when r over h, it can be equals to 12/18, right? So since we need to change r in terms of h, so we need to find r in terms of h here. So we have r is equals to 12/18 h, in which 12/18 we can simplify as 4/6, which is 4/6, 2/3. Okay, 2/3. Okay, 2/3. Okay, 2/3. So r is equals to 2/3 h. So from this part, we substitute r in terms of h. So we have 1/3 pi 2 over 3 h squared times h. So we have here v is equals to, we have here v is equals to 1 over 3 pi 4 over 9 h squared times h, in which we have v is equals to 4h cubed pi over 27. Okay, 4h cubed pi over 27. So this is our v. Okay. So when we differentiate v with respect to h, we have, okay, v is equals to 4h cubed pi over 27. So when we differentiate it, so 3 times 4h squared pi over 27. So this one, this is 9. So we have 4 over 9h squared pi. So our dV/dh is 4 over 9h squared pi. Okay, so the question asks for dH dt. So dH dt is equals to dH over dH times dt. So what is the term that need to be filled in here? So as we can see here, dH, we have here dV dH. So that means this is the other term that we need to fill in the box. Okay, so this is dV dH, but the chain rule need dH dV. Don't worry, we just need to switch the position. Okay, this is dV and this dH. So if dH dV, just change the position. 9 over 4h squared pi. Okay, just change, switch. Okay, and then times dV dt. So dV dt, do we have dV dt here? Yes, we have dV dt is equals to 2. So 2. So this can be cancelled out. So we have dH dt is equals to 9 over 2h squared pi. Okay, remember, what is the value of h? H is equals to 6. So 9 over 2 6 squared pi. So basically we have dH dt is equals to 9 over 2 36 pi. So this can be cancelled out. This can be 4. So dH dt is equals to 1 over 8 pi centimeter per second. So describe your findings. So we can say that the rate of change of the height increases, since this is positive, increases by 1 over 8 pi centimeter per second. Okay, so I hope you can understand. Okay, next we will see more complicated question.